These are some of the craziest body cam footage we've covered this month. Especially the last one, it's giving baby reindeer stalker vibes.
What the heck's the difference?
And immediately started CPR.
Obviously, we're going to leave you with the kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't be carrying Sergeant Bed around.
How come?
I just want standards, get the f away.
A deputy pulled over this couple for failure to maintain lane, and I guess for other obvious reasons.
I kind of agree.
Me too.
Yes. I'm on the route to Mexico.
I saw the sign. When you're doing 55 miles an hour, it's going to take a week to get there.
Well, I can hit the warp speed if you want me
Well, where's your driver's license?
That is.
No, it's not.
He has an alien driver's license, what a Chad. And yes, he gave his real driver's license afterwards. But you know you gotta love the commitment and dedication. And apparently the UFO was once a Geo Metro, which looks like this.
I got about 70 cars. I have 6 Batmobiles.
Did you manufacture this one yourself?
Yeah, but you know why I got 6 Batmobiles?
Well, there's only one Batman.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, I'm Batman.
This couple is awesome. They were only issued a warning after committing lane violations. I hope they arrived to their destination safely and had fun at the festival. A police chief just crashed his car with his kid inside. The chief told the trooper that he chugged vodka after the crash, but witnesses claimed that he was driving erratically before the crash, hitting guardrails and swerving all over the road.
When I hit that tree, I started drinking.
Why's that?
Because I was stressed out.
Hey, dude.
I drank alcohol after I crashed.
Well, I know, but we got witnesses saying otherwise. It'd be different if you called me beforehand before you wrecked.
Well, here's the thing. I drank after I crashed.
Are you gonna perform some tests for me or no?
Tell me what to do.
Dude, I'm bound, man.
Because brother, I mean,
Dude, it's like, as far as like me, dude, we have like 6 cameras on, video, GPS, 2 GPSs.
I know when we record right now. Can I make a phone call?
Yeah, you have your phone still on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Funny how he still had his phone, allowed to make phone calls while seated in front of the passenger seat, cuffed from the front. If that was someone else, they would have been cuffed from the back, seated in the back seat, and all their belongings taken away from them. He was still arrested for DUI and endangering a child, and has since resigned from the Worcester Police Department. An officer, Officer Chapman, was caught stealing money from a person he arrested, and here's the body cam footage.
Listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving. Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem, all right? No one's going to take your money. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
What I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band.
Turns out there was more money. After Chapman repeatedly denied that he took some money, the other officer then told the arrestee to search the vehicle himself. And once they opened the door, they found the bills on the door pocket of Officer Chapman's vehicle.
Come here, come here. Do you see anything?
No, yeah, I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue money right here. All that's my money. He didn't have it.
That's your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Sir, you've been watching me that whole time. I seen you take it. I seen you crumble it up. Sir, that is not me. I'm right.
After repeatedly denying, he later admitted to taking the money and claimed that he had no intention of stealing it. What the f does that even mean? The day after the incident, he resigned from his employment at CMPD. He was arrested and charged with 1 count of embezzlement. An officer pulled over this marked police vehicle after it was caught failing to maintain its lane and speeding at 112 miles per hour. The driver was Officer Jordan Hernandez, and he claimed the last time he drank alcohol was more than 24 hours ago.
Can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go.
They conducted a field sobriety test and, well, he struggled a bit.
58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
Unfortunately, Mr. Hernandez, I believe that you're well over the legal limit.
Okay.
He was arrested and he denied to do a breathalyzer test. He was put on administrative leave and was charged with DWI, speeding, and failure to maintain lane. A new mom frantically called 911 in the middle of the night because her breast milk dried up and she had nothing to feed her 1-week-old baby. Luckily, this cop was able to find a store that was already closed, bought baby formula and feeding bottles to deliver to the poor mom.
One mighty bright light you got there.
You may not be able to help me. There is a mom who has she said her milk dried up and she can't find anywhere to buy formula. Is there anybody in here can turn on a cash register?
I believe so.
Okay, because I'll buy it for her.
What the heck's the difference?
What else you need?
This is it. Good thinking.
With the help of the store staff, the officer got the right type of formula and bottle and delivered them to the new mom. Good job, nice. This man, 83-year-old Daniel Greco, collapsed in full cardiac arrest in front of an ATM. 15 seconds later, this woman, who just arrived for work, called for nurses' help in a nearby office.
When I heard Kaylee screaming for help, We ran it outside, checked for a pulse, which I didn't feel, and immediately started CPR. We're kind of used to it in a hospital setting, but this was a little shocking, being in an office where we don't see patients.
So I got down, on the floor with Whitney to help trade off CPR because it is tiring.
Luckily, there was a defibrillator nearby. One of the nurses, Nurse Christina Farrell, grabbed the defibrillator and delivered an electric shock to the man's heart. The nurses were able to revive the man while waiting for paramedics. This is Daniel Greco now meeting his heroes while recovering from a triple bypass heart surgery.
I see it and I still don't believe it. I don't know how you could thank people that saved your life.
It was so wonderful to see him, to hug him and meet him for the first time.
Doctors said that the CPR without a doubt saved his life. In the car so they could gamble. 2 18-month-olds and a 7-year-old.
What made you think it was a good idea to leave them in the car?
I don't know, I just wanted to get to some things. We're broke.
Are you the dad?
Yeah, I'm the dad.
Okay. Did you know that she left the kids in the car?
No, I didn't know she left the kids out here. I didn't know she left the kids out here.
He lied he knew because they arrived together, but the cops didn't find out until they let him go with his kids.
What happened? What's your history in Indiana like? No issues?
She had been arrested at least 7 times for multiple drug charges and multiple DUIs.
Do you have any warrants or anything? Nothing at all. Obviously, we're going to leave you with the kids. Where do they physically live? Do they live with her?
Yeah.
The mom was arrested and charged with 3 counts of child endangerment. The dad was later arrested and charged with the same crime. The mom was released from jail from her own recognizance, while the dad was given a $9,000 bail amount, had made bail, and was released. He was later arrested again for drug possession and public intoxication. The kids clearly don't deserve parents like this unless they help themselves to become better parents.
Eastbound past the rest stop.
A vehicle was caught speeding in the streets of Dunn County, Wisconsin. A state trooper saw this and tried to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver refused to pull over and proceeded to accelerate.
Speed's 131. I still got eyes on the vehicle.
Eventually, the vehicle was stopped after his tires blew from running over some spikes that a state trooper who was waiting ahead laid.
He just blew a tire.
The driver was later identified as 21-year-old Ira, who was an active duty Marine traveling from Bismarck, North Dakota to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Ira was surprisingly peaceful during his arrest.
Why'd you run? I was trying to get back to Camp Lejeune. There I have an appointment on Monday to get my wisdom teeth taken out, and I was just trying to get back as soon as possible.
Officers said Ira showed no signs of impairment and did a 0 on the breathalyzer test. So yeah, he was just a dumb 21-year-old with no survival instincts. Not good for the Marines, in my opinion. He was charged with 2 counts of vehicle fleeing and eluding an officer and first-degree reckless endangering safety. He was released on a $10,000 bond. He flashed his dead dad's badge in an attempt to get away with speeding. This dude was pulled over for speeding, and the badge was already on his lap, ready for the officer to see.
It was goes flying over that hill, I know. You get your license in? Yeah.
The officer didn't care. It fell, the officer took his license, and when he returned, the badge is back on his lap.
Street and done. Okay. You got registration on vehicle and insurance? Where'd you get the sergeant badge from?
Because my dad's a police officer.
Last name?
He's deceased right now.
He's deceased right now?
Yeah. He passed away when I was 12. That's why I carried sergeant badge.
Yeah, I wouldn't be carrying sergeant badge around.
How come?
You're not a sergeant.
He was given a ticket and was informed about the court date. Well, at least he was cooperative. Officers responded to a hotel after a woman instantly acted rude to a worker when her key card didn't work.
There's not going to be any more yelling.
No, just try the key. I just want to go to my room. Let's see if it works.
You can do it. Here, let me see. It was backwards, Hannah. Hannah, please. Stop. Hannah, can we get find our location, please? Our subject was just hitting herself.
Sanders, I just want you. I can't handle this. I don't want her here. Just go. Back up, back up, back up.
When Sanders went down to wait for the medics, Hannah started talking to herself, worrying about Sanders. It seems like she likes the officer. I mean, really likes the officer.
He's such a good guy, and he's just like, I just want to tell you, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't hurt his feelings. It's just always okay. Oh, there he is. He's okay. I am on to Sanders. That's it. That's it.
And if you answer their questions, they'll leave.
I just want Sanders, get the f away. Sanders, I just want you.
You're under arrest. Turn around. Turn around.
She was charged with 4 counts of aggravated battery on a police officer and 2 counts of resisting arrest. Let's all pray for Sanders. I think she's obsessed.